Hey guys, this is JamOnline.ph and today we're gonna do a first impressions of the latest smartphone from Samsung, the Galaxy A34 5G. So just so you know, this video is being recorded and edited using the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. And yes, this is the front-facing camera, and this is the microphone of the smartphone, which is pretty amazing. So yeah, that's another story for another day. So today we're gonna discuss this one, the Galaxy A34 5G. So this is the newest mid-range smartphone from the company. So unlike before, we do not have the Galaxy A74. So no more 7, just the A34 and the A54. I'm not sure yet if they will release an A74 or a higher version in the future. But yeah, this is the Galaxy A34 and it starts at $19,990 for the 128 gigs variant. So for the main highlight of the smartphone, you can see in here there's the 6.6-inch Full HD Plus Super Amoled display on the front with a 120Hz refresh rate. Again, there's the 8 gigs of RAM and up to 256 gigs of internal storage. And of course, the smartphone comes with this design, a flat back, a design that is similar to the Galaxy S23 series. For the cameras, we got here the 48 megapixel main camera along with an 8 megapixel ultra wide and a 5 megapixel macro lens. The front-facing camera of the smartphone is a 13 megapixel selfie camera. And of course, the smartphone comes with an IP67 water and dust resistance. There's the 5G, there's dual SIM, there's the 5000 mAh of battery, and unfortunately, it's still at 25 watts fast charging. So just like the Galaxy S23 series, the Galaxy A34 5G will be eco-friendly according to Samsung. So the materials that was used in here are recycled. So yeah, everything is eco-friendly according to them. That might not affect you as a consumer, but of course for most people actually globally, that would affect on how they produce and manufacture the smartphone, and of course it does save the environment. The smartphone also comes with a One UI 5.1, and yes, it's still Android. Of course, you can see the Play Store in there. And yes, it does have an in-display fingerprint scanner. Now, let's talk about the smartphone. So first, you can see in here the 6.6-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. If you ask me, I actually love the colors that we're getting in here. It's a Super AMOLED display. We all know that the Super AMOLED displays of Samsung are really superior, and a lot of smartphone brands are clinging into Samsung panels or Samsung displays because they are really colorful, vivid, and they are really bright. According to Samsung, it does come with a 1000 nits of brightness, which is pretty good and really bright, especially in its mid-range segment. But if you've noticed, we still got here some really thick bezels on the Galaxy A34 5G. Not just that, we also got here the teardrop notch at the top. There's still no punch hole on this one, so if you want a punch hole, just get the Galaxy A54 5G, which is way more powerful, and of course it comes with a more powerful camera. But yes, the Galaxy A34 5G, well, I like the display, but not the notch at the top, and also the thick bezels all around the smartphone. But yeah, it's a flat display. Below the smartphone is a USB Type-C and of course the speaker grill. And according to Samsung, it will not include a charger anymore, just like the Galaxy S series and the Galaxy Z series. So yes, even the Galaxy A series doesn't have a charger anymore. Despite having a flat back and a flat display on the front, we still got here some rounded edges on the side. This helps in the ergonomic of the smartphone. It's better to hold, it feels more comfortable to hold, and I do like it that they have a rounded edges on this one. And of course, we got here on the right the power button and also the volume rocker. At the top is also the card tray of the smartphone. And yes, we got here again the flat back of the smartphone. This one, it comes in awesome black. They like the awesome branding on this one. And yes, we still got here the triple camera lens setup, and it does look like the Galaxy S series when you look at it. I mean, look at it, triple camera lens at the back. It does look similar to the Galaxy A54 5G, but the Galaxy A54 5G does have a thicker protruding camera at the back. This one has a thinner camera, and of course the camera of this one is way inferior compared to the bigger brother, the Galaxy A54 5G. This one is actually made of plastic. This one is also plastic as well, but compared to most plastic, this one does have a better feel at the back of the smartphone. But if you're getting the Galaxy A54 5G, you're getting a glass back. But this one, still not bad, but I mean, it's a 19,990 pesos. Some of you might expect that it would have a glass back, but this one, unfortunately, is still plastic. And I believe there are also other smartphone manufacturers at this price range that still uses a plastic back on the smartphone. I believe this one catches some fingerprints, but right now, I do not have some oil or, it doesn't have too much dirt at the back. But I believe if if your hands are oily, got a lot of dirt in your hands, they might stick at the back of the smartphone. So yeah, I suggest that you get a jelly case or a case for your Galaxy A34 5G. As for the camera quality of the smartphone, I was actually surprised that it was better than I expected. It's way better compared to the Galaxy A33, the previous generation, but it isn't on the same level as the Galaxy A54 5G. Actually, the difference between the A34 and the A54 is quite big. So yeah, I'm gonna get the A54 instead if I'm just gonna get the A34. Just add 5,000 pesos and I'm gonna get the A54 5G, and we're getting here a more powerful processor and a way better camera on the A54. And again, the smartphone does come with IP67 water and dust resistant, so that's a good thing for those people who are always on the go. And yeah, there's the 5,000 mAh of battery. I still haven't checked that one, but yeah, I'm expecting that it would have a long battery life, but not really that long compared to the other smartphones in the market right now. And unfortunately, it's still at 25 watts fast charging, which is again disappointing. As for the software, it's still One UI, and as you can see on this one, it's still smooth. I just got it earlier today, so I haven't installed too much applications on this one. But I actually tried using Geekbench, and I got a score of 1030 on the single score and 2530 on the multi-core score, which isn't that bad. So overall, I actually like the Galaxy A34 5G. But of course, in our full review, we're gonna know more about the smartphone. Yes, it does come with a more expensive price, $99.90. I know there's a lot of competition in the market right now, but does pose an interesting hardware inside. I mean, Dimensity 1080 is powerful enough for most people. I haven't tested it yet on games right now, but we also got here a pretty cool display, the Super Amoled display, and of course there's the more powerful camera on the smartphone, which I actually like. But yeah, no, I haven't tested it too much. I mean, I just tested it just a few hours ago, just a few shots on the smartphone. So yeah, better wait for my review at jamonline.ph. So yeah, I guess that's it for a quick first impressions of the Galaxy A34 5G. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us thumbs up, and of course don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and be sure to click that subscribe button along with that bell button to get notified of our latest videos here in my YouTube channel. So once again, I am jamonline.ph. Thank you for watching, and see you guys again in my next video.